What's up, guys? There's Craft here, and I am back after 4 days. Sorry for being so inactive. I was out at Indiana Beach, as I already explained in my previous videos. However, today I'm going to give a quick review of how things were at Indiana Beach. So, starting off on the first day, it was pretty nice. We met my cousins over at their house down in Riverside. From there, we left. We headed down. We stopped at Fair Oaks Farms on the way there, and we were kind of cool. We went down there, we checked out the brand new bakery. I'm saying it's new because it's not new, but we haven't been there in a while, so you know what I mean. Anyway, it was pretty cool. When we made it there, the first thing we did is we literally went straight to our cabin. It was a ideal cabin. Went straight to the ideal cabin. We just chilled, flat out. Head straight there. Go, chill. We just chilled for a little bit. After that, we headed over to the Ideal Beach water park. Over by the main entrance. That was pretty cool. I was playing around with the sand with my cousin Daniel. We were playing around. We were digging it up. We were putting in these like lakes and rivers with towers and moats. It was really cool. I also did the lazy river there, which I kind of had to do because, hey, who can ignore a lazy river? Who can ignore it? It just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, so we were at the lazy river. It was really cool. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. It was pretty nice in general. From there, we left. We headed back to the, actually, before we went over to the, before we headed over to the water park, me and my mom actually walked up and down the park. I did antique autos over there. I also did the Paratrooper and Sky Coaster. Those were both pretty fun. Sky Coaster was actually pretty scary the first time around, but the second time around it was a lot more tame. I knew what to expect. You have that feeling in the pit of your stomach at the very first second, and it just felt good to finally be completed. So here's a map, and I'm gonna map out what I was doing. So here's what we did. So we leave our ideal cabin, head over here, get our stuff there. Go here. From there, my friends go straight in here to the Ideal Beach. There, I went all the way up here. I did Sea Dragon. I also did Viper up here. After that, we went up here. I did Frankenstein's. Farther up here, I did Antique Autos. Then I did Superstition Mountain. And all the way up here, came back. I did Water Swings. And I did Sky Coaster also on the way there, and we finally made it back. On our way back, I did Den of Lost Thieves. After that, we made it over here to the Ideal Beach. I played around here. After that, I went over here on the Action River, and me and my friends moved around here. After that, we chilled over here on the beach. After that, we all came over here. I did Double Shot, Big Flush. I also did a couple water slides as well. I also did a speed slide. I kind of had to. From there, from there we went back to the cabin. The next day, we leave the cabin. We head over here. We get our wristband. We get our wristbands from there. We head over here. We go straight over here. We go over here. I do the Tigger. After that, I do Cornball Express. That one was probably the best one that we did in the whole one. Yet, at least yet. So after that, we walked over here. I did Rock and Tug. After that, I did Steel Hog. From there, we went over here, moved around. I did Hoosier Hurricane, which was, it was kind of hard for me the first second because I've never done such a huge roller coaster. I mean, I've done far more extreme things, but it was kind of cool to do that. After that, I did the Haunted Castle again. Then I did and then after that, I didn't do Sky Coaster that day, but I would do so the next day. From there, I did Splash Battle. I did the Rock Wall and Ropes course. We headed back all the way down here to do Dodge 'em. After that, we got some food over here at the Pronto Pups. From there, we took the Schaefer Queen. Made it back 30 minutes after. We came back 75 minutes after that. We got some food at the, after that we headed back to the cottage. After that we headed back over here to our cabin. We came back after that. We went over to the Sky Room. We had some food there. After that, things actually got pretty cool. We headed down here. I did double shot again. Splash Bash, and everybody paid much attention to. After that, we spent the rest of our day at the arcade. I won a GoPro. And then after that, we headed back over here to the Ideal Cabins, which was pretty nice. Third day, the final day. So after that, the third day was pretty cool, actually. Oh, I forgot. We actually did Ideal Beach before we headed back to the cabin. So we leave the cabin. You go all the way up here. You do a quick walk around the park. After that, we come over here, get our wristbands. First thing I do is Den of Lost Thieves. Before anything happens, I do Den of Lost Thieves. Viper again. Sea Dragon. After that, we headed up here, and I did Falling Star and Rocky Rapids Slug Flume. From there, we headed back down here. Headed all the way over here. I did Dr. Frankenstein's again. It took me like a long time to finally get that done with. It was pretty cool. After that, we forgetting everything today. We went over. I went over here, did the water swings. There, I went up here. We stopped. We stopped by the popcorn taffy place. It was great. Did Tilt-A-Whirl, Grand Carousel. From there, we just went over here. We went back to our cabin and we chilled for a little bit. Being cool, you know, just chilling. Let's see. There, we really just chilled at our cabins for a little bit. We headed over here to Ideal Beach. I did the Action River again. And from there, we got some food over here at Noble Romans. And we went to, after that, we stopped by Scrambler and Paratrooper. I did both. Then, of course, the Sky Coaster, which was fun. And then over here, we took a look at the construction that they're doing for Beach Bay, the brand new wave pool, and Music Express after that. Head back to the cabin. The next day, it's kind of a rush. We wake up early in the morning. We pack all of our stuff straight into the car, put everything in the car. From there, we went over here, got our wristbands. We walked around here. We got some food at Burger Shake. My friend got a Pronto Pup, and I was with my friend. We walked up here. We walked around the entire park. Came back over here. It was cool. We also did the train. Headed over here. I did Tigger, Steel Hog, Air Crow, Hoosier Hurricane, and Corball Express for the last time. After that, we left. We headed back home. That was today, and we finally made it home. Goodbye.